Good morning, y'all. I'm going to get started on canning tomatoes. It's not a great big batch, but it is what it is. I'm just picking them as they come off and canning them as they come off. So I got to scald them with boiling water. Let them sit for about 15 minutes. Cover them with the water. That makes the peelings release. Now I will add some ice to cool off that hot water so the tomatoes are easier to handle. So you're not trying to peel and core hot tomatoes. Okay, they're all cool now. Stick my knife in. It peels right off. When they're green like that on top, I cut that off. I don't like that. I don't put that in my canned tomatoes. Probably wasn't the best one to start with, but just cut them up. Knock in there, peel it off. All these trimmings, skins, go to the chickens. They love them. Sometimes I save the peelings and I dehydrate them and make tomato powder. But I have a bunch from last year, so I don't need any more. Okay, y'all get the idea. I gotta do this whole batch, and then I'll come back at the next stage. There they are. I gotta bring them to a boil for 30 minutes, and then I will put them in the jars. And there's all the peelings and cores. Okay, time to get them in the jar. There's a 1/2 inch headspace. That's going to be a pint. Maybe. Okay. Another pot to fill those. But these jars, 2 teaspoons of Kenyan salt in a quart. And 1 in a pint. And then citric acid. You can use lemon juice. Lemon juice, you use 2 tablespoons per quart and 1 tablespoon per pint. And now I've got to go check. Okay, half a teaspoon of citric acid per quart. And 1/4 of a teaspoon for a pint. All right. Okay. A damp paper towel. Wipe the rims. Put our lids on. Rings on. Fingertip tight. If you tighten them too tight, your lids will buckle and not seal. Now I'll get them in the water bath. I always stagger them because if you don't, sometimes the whole rack will tip and swing. Put that one in the middle. Okay. Let's lower them down in there and see if I have to bowl some more water, which I nearly always do because it doesn't cover the tops of the jar. Yep. But I will put the lid on and get my water boiling to add to it. It's just about boiling, and this water is not boiling, but it's really, really hot. Add it in. There we go. the lid on the pot. Get it to a rolling boil, and then I'll start my timer. Okay, we got a rolling boil. Set my timer for 45 minutes, because that's how long you have to process quarts. Pints is 35 minutes, but I've got 2 in there, but it won't hurt them to process 10 minutes extra. So it will boil for 45 minutes. Okay, time to get them out of the pot. Something I've never done before is drop the jar. I don't want to start now. Let's that one out. Okay. Now, we'll let that sit for a little while, because when you dump it out and the steam comes up in your face, it's not fun. So I just let it sit. Let's see. There you are. You pretty? 5 quarts and 2 pints. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all on the next one.